Alexandra Township, north of Johannesburg, is a densely populated melting pot of some of South Africa's worst social ills. Poverty, unemployment, HIV/AIDS and crime. It is here where we found evidence to support a new study done on the prevalence of rape in South Africa. The survey, conducted by the government-funded Medical Research Council, finds that 1 in 4 South African men have raped at least one woman in their lifetime, and that majority of them committed the crime between the ages of 15 and 19. These young men, aged 28 to 30, openly admit that they are rapists. And what made you do it?
I'm going to just say, we're influenced by some few things that we do in our lives that we're not sure if we really want to do,
He goes on to tell me that he and 3 of his friends gang raped a girl they met at a party.
Like, with me, it was no problem, but like, when I went to the bathroom having to find the third guy, peace with her, it was like, her problem because she was crying, Yeah, she was like, she was not happy.
How did you feel as a human being doing this to another human being, knowing that she's in pain, she's crying, she wants to get out of the situation? How did that make you feel?
Well, I think it's situations we come through in life,
You didn't see it as wrong?
Nope.
Yeah, okay,
I would tell myself that there is nothing I want in life that I cannot get, even beautiful women.
These men have all spent time in jail but have never been convicted of rape. And that is one of the main problems, says Zwelithini Sono. He's a former defense attorney who has represented countless rape suspects. He says he has never lost a rape case in his whole career because of an inefficient and insensitive criminal justice system. Sono stopped practicing criminal law after a rape suspect he had helped get acquitted admitted to having committed the crime to a friend.
And that for me was a breaking point. It said you're being part of a system that is perpetrating violence against women.
Sono now provides legal assistance to rape victims and counsels young men about the seriousness of violence against women. Andile Gailisiwe is also trying to do her bit to change the culture by getting more women to speak out. She was raped by her father at the age of 11 and again by a taxi driver in her late teens.
It's usually somebody that you know, an uncle, a neighbor, and therefore family would rather say, but what are people going to say if we now turn around and say, Uncle so-and-so did it? Let's rather, we shut up about it, and other families will go, especially in rural areas, will go, as far as saying the accused's family or the actual accused pays some kind of damage to this family. It's still not seen as a crime.
These attitudes may take generations to transform.
There will be a change. There can be a change of mindset. If we put processes together, there will be a battle that we are going to win.
Until that time comes, South African women and children remain among the most vulnerable in the world to sexual violence. Ngepine Mabuse, CNN, Johannesburg.
Interpol says South Africa is the world's rape capital. In fact, a woman born in South Africa is more likely to be raped than educated. It's estimated a woman is raped every 17 seconds. In the last financial year, just over a third of the crimes against women were prosecuted in court, and only 22% of crimes against children made it onto the court roll. A recent police study estimates that only 1 in 36 rape cases are reported.
If you are a victim and you have not reported that incident, it means that there is the potential that somebody else will fall victim through the very same perpetrator.
Tardy police work in rape cases is another salient problem.
I went to a station in Paul where on visiting the sub-13 store, I found 3 rape kits for children that has been lying there, not being sent to the forensic science laboratory for evaluation for months.
Compounding this is the appointment of 800 forensic experts put on hold.
If we were to do all the things that are expected of us, we need those people.
Police have encouraged rape victims to report the crime. This will help them compile accurate statistics and set targets in fighting the scourge. A Rababia, SABC News, Parliament.